the Sunday offering and put it in a safe place. Look around, see where the counters are. All right, and if we will tell these folks, I'm grateful for you.
I'm grateful for you.
Yeah. Close-up team. Make sure all the lights and the AC are off. Make sure all the doors are closed and kick people out. Hence my face. You know, obviously they do it very nicely. It's time to leave now. But because I got a little bit smart out, I need to kick you out when it's time and the lights are off. If you're on the close-up team, or if you think you're on the close-up team, stand up. Yeah. All right? And you say to them, I am grateful for you. Very good. Okay, now this is a separate team. It doesn't happen on Sunday specifically, but I would like all the fine art and craft fair people to please stand. They do their job for about 10 months out of the year, mostly behind the scenes, to bring you that wonderful event that we just had called our Fine Art and Craft Fair. This team works a lot behind the scenes, and they work a lot harder than you know, so they deserve their own special recognition for this big, fun, raising event. If you will say with me, I am grateful for you. And this one is relatively new. If you are the unofficial grounds team, I think you know who you are. There's like 3 of you. Bob, Mary Sampson, I don't think is here today, and David Yatta.
Yeah.
Watering and refreshing the outside. Some new at it and some not new at it. Bob's been doing it forever behind the scenes. Mary Sampson has now been taking the crew of these 2 guys and planting and making our space beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is groundskeepers. This is a team. If we will say to them, even though they've already sat down, I am grateful. Wonderful. I think that's it. Oh no, last but not least. Well, my 2 volunteers, directors, please stand up.
Yeah.
So some of you don't even know this, but you knew that Bonnie was assisting Laura Rukoff. Laura Rukoff said, thank you very much, but it's my time to step down. I've been doing this for a long time. So Bonnie is still on the team, and now I've also got Pat Richards on the team. They are our current directors. For however long that is, they are our current directors. And let's say to them,
I am grateful for you.
Wonderful. All right, thank you. I think that's it. So next year we're going to do gratitude volunteer recognition slightly different. Rather than all of you on November, we're going to start spreading it out throughout the year. So pay attention. You'll get to see how we're going to do that just a little bit different. Grateful for every single person that serves here. Every single one of you do make a difference. Every single one of you is significant. Coming back around to gratitude, just simple gratitude. I'm going to end you with Ernest Holmes' quote. It almost sounds like, what's that have to do with gratitude? But I trust you'll take it home and think about it. He says, when we learn to trust God's universe, we shall be happy, prosperous, and well. Let's close our eyes. Taking in a deep breath with me. And I say that quote again. When we learn to trust God's universe, we shall be happy, prosperous, and well. So closing our eyes, we do that part first. We tune into God's universe. Not a man in the sky, not a being in a separate location. A source, an energy, a presence, an intelligence, a love that is everywhere. That everywhereness includes right here in this room. That love includes all the givingness that we receive. That intelligence includes every bit of life on this planet. That creativity means everything we are and everything we create in our own life. When we learn to trust that universe, we learn to trust that it is who we are. We are part of that universe. We are created in the image and likeness of that source. That means the love and creativity and intelligence of the one is ours. We are it. When we learn to trust that, we are happy, prosperous, and well. Lord, I speak for us this morning that we, in fact, learn to trust God's universe. We learn to trust it as our very life. We learn to trust it as our wisdom, our intelligence, our intuition that guides us. We learn to trust it as the power of our mind that we co-create our lives with. We learn to trust it as the love that we give and the love that we receive from others. We learn to trust that all is well because of who we are. And we learn to trust that we are each unique and special. And as we learn to trust God's universe, the only thing next, really, for me is to feel gratitude. I feel grateful. I am happy. I am well. I am prosperous. I am loved. I am loving. I am lovable. And that's true for all of us. And so I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to remember. I'm grateful for each one of you who serve this place so beautifully. With this gratitude, I just release it to the power of spiritual law that knows exactly what to do. And so I can let go and let God. And so